let's talk about time travel and let's explore how time travel is the cause of your depression and your anxiety and a certain level of your physical discomfort. What we have to begin to understand is that what you call you is actually, what you are is spirit, the one thing that exists in this world, exists as you, through you, and you are experiencing this life as awareness. So let's say that what you are is awareness, but awareness is working with tools. You have a body, you have a mind, and you have energy. And this energy it can turn into thoughts, it can turn into emotions, it can turn into your physical form, your physical feeling. This whole system is yours. It is not you. It is yours. You are the awareness inside experiencing life through this system. But here's what happens. All of this exists now. You exist now. The world exists now. But as we've been exploring with the pain body and emotional pain patterns, you are your awareness is trapped in significant traumatic moments that occurred in the past. And your mind, the thoughts in your mind, are being fed by what is happening in the past. We've explored this already. And your emotions, so your energy now is being fed from the past. So your emotions are being created from the past. Likewise, what happened in the past is being projected into the future and creating future scenarios. It's creating a perpetual sense of fear or worry, and your awareness is also on the thoughts of the future. And again, your energy is being affected by the imaginary concepts that dwell in the future. So your awareness and your mind and your energy are either in the past or in the future. Where is the rest of your system? Where is your body? Your body is here. So your being, your, no, let's call it your vessel, your system has split. When your body is here right now and you're anchored and you can feel the physicality of your body and you can feel the energy body within as a layer of this body, but your awareness is in the future and you're responding energetically to the future, you have abandoned your awareness, the you have abandoned the vehicle, the vessel. You have abandoned the body and you've created a gap, a time gap. You part of your system exists in the future and part of your system exists in the present. And that is not functional. That's like having a train where one side of the train wants to go you know, to the east and the other side of the train is pulling towards the west. It's gonna turn and twist and break because the system is not cohesive. And that feeling that what is happening, this isn't right, that feeling is anxiety. That's what gives you that because you're split. So it's not only the perpetual feeling of fear that is, part of the anxiety, but it's the physical sensation in your body of what is happening. Where am I? Where did my mind, where's the mind? Where's the energy? There's a rift. There's everything is not aligned and in perfect sync. And that lack of sync is what's causing the feeling, the experience, the sensation of anxiety. In the same way, when the awareness is stolen by the mind and the thought stream in past events, in past pain, past trauma, resentment, anger, just stuck in a moment, stuck in, I need to somehow please my mother who was never ever pleased with me. I need to avenge my sister who was always my rival. When you are thinking, feeling, and acting in the past, acting from the past, when your awareness is in the past, but your body is in the present, your life is in the present, your decision, your actions are in the present, there is a rift. There is an abandonment of this moment. There's an abandonment of the authenticity of what is occurring, the possibilities of this moment, the inspiration, the opportunities, the human interactions, and the physical body. You have split yourself, and you've allowed a part of yourself to constantly be fed from the past. And this abandonment of what needs to be done right now, the body needs to be taken care of, the life situations need to be done, the energy that wants to feel inspired and creative can't. So what that creates, it creates the feeling of depression. it's it's the feeling of not just being stuck in negative thinking and negative experiences because of the negative memories, but it's the knowledge, the sort of perpetual whisper in your being that there is no driver, that there's no pilot on this plane. What is happening? And the knowledge that this moment is being, let's say, quote unquote, wasted, that everything is being neglected, that the body is not being neglected, it is being neglected, and that what could happen is not happening, and we're mismanaging and we're missing, and instead of doing, there's procrastinating, and instead of seizing, there's abandonment, and instead of thriving, there's just the dull repetition of thoughts that have been taught, thoughts that have been taught to exhaustion. That is despair. It's being fed up. So, what needs to happen is the system. The conductor of the orchestra needs to stand up and say, tap his little baton and be like, tap, 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 excuse me, everybody come back together. Who is that conductor? That conductor is you, not your thoughts, not your mind, not your memories, not your hopes, not your fears, not your actions, not your body. You. You have to remember who this you is. Find it, detect it, feel it, and say, wait, I am the awareness behind all of this. I am the eyes of spirit. Spirit came into this world and is experiencing all of it. And I want to bring it all back together. I am in control of my senses. I am in control of the five senses. I'm in control of the intellect. I'm in control of the thought stream. I'm in control of the mind. I'm in control of the body. I'm in control of the actions. I'm in control of energy. And if that energy can be allowed to blossom into creativity, or if that energy can be allowed to enter the body and fuel the body and revitalize every single cell of the body, or if that energy can be sensed for the nature of it, which is just exuberant, just joy and vital, wow energy. I am the awareness that chooses that. And I am the awareness that brings all of these things together. If you have like a horse and buggy, like a chariot, like an old Roman chariot with a bunch of horses, and you're driving, you're in the chariot, you're not driving the chariot, and the chariot's just going wherever, and the horses are pulling in every direction, and the wheels are starting to wobble, and the whole thing is going to fall apart. The problem is that the the chariot has been allowed to go rogue, to just go wherever it wants, and to go in different directions, and to have no instruction and no order. The problem is that the chariot has forgotten who it is carrying. That's what's going on. You need to come back to who you are and find that inside of you. You need to say, wait a minute, I am not my thoughts. I am the awareness of my thoughts. I am not even the pain and the shadow that needs cleaning and purging and healing. I am the awareness of what needs to be healed. I am not the plans or the actions. I am the awareness of the plans or the action. And I am not the body. I'm the awareness that dwells in the body. that allows energy to come in and create the body, rejuvenate the body, heal the body, make the body new, regenerate the body. I am that. Okay, so how do you do it? That'll have to be another video. I'm trying really hard to keep these short, but it's all on my channel. Explore the channel. Basically, you want to look at any video that talks about being. I strongly recommend my book, The Art of Being, because what you need to do is you need to remember your being, that you are being, and you need to recognize how you need to spend time being. So, what I'll do is I will put the experiencing being meditation, guided meditation track in the description section. And you can start there. But you need to feel who you are because you have forgotten. And you have forgotten the power of who you are. And you have forgotten how vital it is for who you are to regain, to hold the reins of all these horses and say, well, to direct, because you're just the passenger, you're super comfortable. You need to direct the guy who's driving your chariot. You need to say left, right, slow down, go faster. You need to repair the wheels, tighten some nuts and bolts. You are the awareness that is going to do this. And it will all happen. It will all fall into place. The horses will become calm when they sense leadership. The chariot will start to ride slower and smoother when it senses that it is being repaired and taken care of. The intellect will know where to go. The mind will know where to focus when you tell it. When you tell it. So, step one. Well, okay, so the subtitle of the book is The One Step Journey to Finding Peace, Love, and Joy, because at the end of the day, there's only one step. There's only one step. The one step is remember what you are, experience what you are, allow what you are, and then what you are will fix it all. It's just going back home to that center. That's it. That's the one step. So I hope this all makes sense. Check out the meditation in the descriptions, and I will continue to elaborate on this concept in coming videos. I'm going to do quite a few of these. Um, you need to know that it's not hopeless. You are not broken. You are not irreparable. You are not beyond hope. That's what I'm here to tell you today. Okay. I love you all. I look forward to reading your comments and have a wonderful day. Bye.